We live in a world that often prioritizes logic and intellect over emotions. We're taught to suppress our feelings, to put on a brave face, and to soldier on. But what if I told you that there's a different way? A way to not just survive, but thrive in the face of life's challenges? This path lies in the realm of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. It's about being aware of how our feelings influence our thoughts and behaviors. It's about recognizing and responding to the emotions of those around us. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, emotional intelligence is our compass. It guides us towards greater self-awareness, more fulfilling relationships, and increased success in all areas of our lives. It's the key to unlocking our full potential as human beings. Emotional intelligence is a multifaceted concept, encompassing several core components that work together to create a harmonious whole. These components are self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. It's about understanding our own emotions, recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, and being aware of how our feelings impact our thoughts and behaviors. Self-regulation builds upon self-awareness. It's the ability to manage our emotions effectively, to express them appropriately, and to avoid impulsive reactions. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions. It's about setting goals, pursuing our passions, and maintaining a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and responding with compassion and understanding. Social skills are the tools we use to interact effectively with others. They include communication, conflict resolution, and the ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and you can feel your frustration mounting. This, my friends, is your emotional system kicking into high gear. Self-awareness is about noticing these physical sensations, acknowledging the thoughts swirling in your mind, and naming the emotions you're experiencing. It's about pausing, taking a breath, and asking yourself, what am I feeling right now? Without self-awareness, we're like ships sailing without a rudder, tossed about by the unpredictable currents of our emotions. We may react impulsively, lash out at others, or make decisions we later regret. But with self-awareness, we gain a sense of control. We can choose how to respond to our emotions rather than being ruled by them. We can make conscious choices that align with our values and goals. Let's face it, life is full of triggers. A rude comment, a missed deadline, or even a spilled cup of coffee can send our emotions into a tailspin. But here's the good news. We don't have to be slaves to our emotional reactions. Self-regulation is about finding healthy ways to manage our emotions, especially the difficult ones like anger, anxiety, and sadness. It's about learning to soothe ourselves when we're feeling overwhelmed, to calm our minds when our thoughts are racing, and to bounce back from setbacks with resilience. Think of self-regulation as a toolkit. There are countless strategies we can use to manage our emotions effectively. Some people find solace in exercise, others in meditation or journaling. The key is to find what works best for you and to practice regularly. Section 5. Empathy, the bridge to understanding others. We are social creatures, hardwired for connection. But true connection goes beyond superficial interactions. It requires empathy, the ability to step outside ourselves and see the world through the eyes of others. Empathy is not about agreeing with someone else's perspective or condoning their actions. It's about seeking to understand their experience, to feel what they're feeling, and to respond with compassion and kindness. When we practice empathy, we build bridges of understanding. We create a safe space for vulnerability and connection. We foster deeper, more meaningful relationships. Section 6. Social skills. Navigating the social landscape. Imagine a world where people communicated effectively, resolved conflicts peacefully, and built strong, supportive relationships. This is the power of social skills, the final piece of the emotional intelligence puzzle. Social skills encompass a wide range of abilities, from active listening and clear communication to conflict resolution and teamwork. They're the tools we use to navigate the complex world of human interaction. Developing strong social skills takes time and effort. It requires us to be present in our interactions, to listen attentively to others, and to communicate our own thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Section 7. Emotional Intelligence in Action, Real-World Applications. The beauty of emotional intelligence is that it's not just a theoretical concept. It has real-world applications that can transform every aspect of our lives. Imagine a workplace where leaders are self-aware, empathetic, and skilled communicators. Imagine teams that collaborate effectively, resolve conflicts constructively, and celebrate each other's successes. This is the power of emotional intelligence in action. But the benefits of EI extend far beyond the workplace. It can strengthen our relationships with our partners, families, and friends. It can help us navigate challenging situations with grace and resilience. It can even improve our physical health and well-being. Section 8. Cultivating Emotional Intelligence, a Journey of Growth. The journey of developing emotional intelligence is just that, a journey. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, learning, and growth. There are no shortcuts or quick fixes. It requires us to be present, to pay attention to our emotions and the emotions of others, and to be willing to challenge our own biases and assumptions. But the rewards are well worth the effort. As we cultivate our emotional intelligence, we unlock a world of possibilities. We become more resilient, more compassionate, and more effective in all areas of our lives. Section 9. The transformative power of emotional intelligence. In a world that often feels uncertain and overwhelming, emotional intelligence is our anchor. It grounds us in the present moment, connects us to ourselves and others, and empowers us to create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. By embracing the principles of self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, we unlock our full potential as human beings. We become architects of our own lives, capable of navigating the complexities of the human experience with grace, resilience, and compassion. So, my friends, let us embark on this journey of emotional intelligence together. Let us cultivate the skills we need to thrive in a world that desperately needs more empathy, more understanding, and more connection. The power is within us all.